나중에 봐야겠다.
Sure. Sure.
잘 해결했습니다. 개쩔죠? 이렇게 쉬운 걸
Gods keep you.
얘기를 했습니다. 돈? 에이 뭐 힘들다면서. 돈은 됐습니다. 신들의 가오가 함께하길. 고맙습니다.
Hey there.
어서오세요 티아님. 반갑습니다. 칼다라트 베란스.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is
이건 제
both, I think.
상상입니까?
Yes?
어떻게 제게 말씀하시는 겁니까? 뭐 물어봤자 뭔 말하겠어. 뭐 본론으로 들어갑시다. BOE.
Did you now,
아,
dear?
운이 좋았다고?
My, that would be something,
뭐야?
wouldn't
별거
it?
없잖아.
Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time.
강한 영혼?
Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Call them. Those days are all behind me, no? Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think. No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy.
아니
then.
목매달고
Not
있는데
have to
상상이
wander
아니
anymore, no?
뭐지? 마법인가?
Alas, we are here, you and I, wherever here may be. Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
정상적이지가 않아. 목매달고 얘기를 하고 있어.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the
주시자라고요?
body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten.
아까도
You are
주시자
a watcher now,
아니지.
and the
이
watcher
할머니가
will
그랬었지?
stay. What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either living or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past.
주시지 않은 때론 사람을 쳐다만 봐도 그 사람, 그래서 영혼을 봤던 거구나.
Wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder.
새로 태어나기 전에 누구인지 나온 거구나. 그 사람의 과거가 아니라 지금 현생에 태어나기 전 그 과거 전생.
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company. Me? I'll bore you to tears.
어차피 많이 지루했어요 이미. 너무 길게 들어서.
And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all
필요하다고
the
해서
same
여기 왔는데
because
지금
this
목매달고
was
죽어
where
있는 거야?
help was needed. Oh, come now, such a question, as though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer. Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance, a humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities.
병에 대해서
tested
연구를
her
했구나.
balance, the permeability of her essence.
뭔 일이지? 아무것도
Nothing at
없었다고?
all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers.
신체
For a
균형이
time, I
잡히지
told
않는다?
him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up. A student of the soul. Something so
영혼을
basic,
도륙하는
yet so
족소.
poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime.
이것만 넘기고.
But the best of us, the best? Inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins, miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other, turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. Of course.
끝났네.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
영혼의 시련을 얻음. 나는 주시자입니다. 흥미롭구려. 신뢰를
How may I help?
보여줬고요.
17 and a
동료에게.
half. Hey there. 17 and a half. Well, could be 18 depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
예?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta. The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway. Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
무슨 연으로?
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radrick at first. Careful, friend. Best not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radrick bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers,
레드릭에겐 다
watchers.
똑같이 보여.
Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radrick especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate.
에디어는
Of
친구니까.
course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense. The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18
전쟁이요?
up there.
성자 전쟁.
We blew him up.
요건 또 소리가 안 나네. 반란을 모의했다.
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts to my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
같이 갑시다.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger, and a strange one at that. But, truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree. Alright then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
갑시다. 아, 동료 하나 더 얻었고. 개굴. 저장. 온 김에 지하나 가봅시다. 캐슬 들어야지. 미르탄?
I haven't been in here for must be 5-6 years.
안으로 들어갈 생각이라면 조심하시오. 비어있지 않다. 뭘 잘 헤쳐나간단 말입니까? 페어 레드 세라스 와이드웬의 유산이 퍼지자 먼저 질문이 있습니다. 왜 직접 하지 않은 겁니까?
How do you do?
저장 한번 해주고 큰 저장 한번 해주고
I'll see what I can find.
뭐야 바로 옆에 적이 있는데?
Hey. Hi. Curses. I shall. Hey. Yes. Get off one. I'll be fine.
죽었는데?
Let's have it out.
아니 잠깐만 피가 2칸씩 나는데? 아니
Sure.
아니 피가 2칸씩 달어.
I'll see what I can find. Terabella.
와 여기 못 온다. 안 된다 이렇게. 피가 안 달어. 아 피가 안 다는 게 아니라 겁나 아프고. 죽어.
Hey there. I'll see what I can find.
끌고 올까?
Yeah? Hi? Yes. Yeah?
아니 뭐 하시는 거예요 이거. 아 뭐야 다 정지 먹었네?
Hey there. Damn it. We gotta take better care of him. Hey. We could go for some shut-eye about now.
아니 뭐 지금 오지 말라는 거야?
Sure. Damn it. We gotta take better care of Ella. Kinda stuck over it.
이건 말이 안 돼.
Hey. Of course. Yeah? Hey there. Mm-hmm. All right then. Hey, leave it to me. Let's. All right. then?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't how I usually work. Show them how it's done!
Sure.
Yes? Not too long. I feel off. Get your blood!
못 잡어. 이건 이제 그만하자. 어제도 너무 오래 끌었고 저거 하나하나 잡는데
Sure.
나중에 올게요. 지금 감당이 안 돼. 이거 그거 없나? 완료된 거는 안 보이게? 일단 갑시다.
Nice and quiet.
뭐야, 우리 편도 맞잖아.
Damn it! We gotta take better care of Ella.
They'll never know I'm here. Easy does it.
호알마?
I'll take a peek.
Let's have it! Yes?
공격적.
Yes? Yes? Lava beyond seek!
와, 죽을 뻔했다.
I'll take a peek.
I'll see what I can find.
또 있네. 야영 한번 하자. 너무 아파 한 판 할 때마다.
Hey. How may I help?
Yeah? Yeah?
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hi. Leave it. Be on seat.
아 맞다 저장 안 했다.
Damn it. We gotta take better care of Ella.
저장 안 했네.
Sure.
아니지 휴식하고 그거 하면 되잖아. 휴식했을 때 자동 저장 없나? 아니 겁나 세 늑대들이.
Sure.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah?
I shall be discreet.
참. 쌍수 가야지. 와 이건 방어구 없어. 씨가 없는데?
Easy does it. Sure.
아, 다굴 맞으면 이거 답도 없는데? 아니 돼지한테도 진단 말이에요? 씨, 에반데?
Sure. Hey there. Sure. They'll never know I'm here.
I'll see what I can find. Keeping an eye out.
아무리 난이도가 좀 세다고는 하지만 와, 안 돼, 안 돼. 아니, 뭔 게임을 하라는 거야, 이거, 그러면은? 그냥, 처음부터 그냥 퀘스트만 그냥 받고 그냥 돌아다녀야 돼?
Sure.
아니, 뭐야.
Not I shall deal.